Oh yeah. Earlier I was talking to the FBI people and all that stuff. Well, this is for the opposite people, the people who hurt, murder, kill, whatever. Just to let y'all know, y'all kind of stupid. Okay, you put the blame on somebody else, they get your credit for committing that crime. Okay, you can kill 1,000 people and get away with it and put the crimes on other people. Guess what? When you die, no one's gonna remember you for it. So you just lost all your work of keeping your name memorized by mankind. Right? Isn't that what mankind care for? Remembering and being remembered as the greatest devils or angels of this bullshit Islam. So who do you think they're gonna remember more? Huh? Me or anyone else? I already got over 800 fucking videos. And most of them like nothing I've ever seen before. And I do have the most amount of blood in my hands than any human alive. Literally. I could have simply not made peace and love and said, come together or die. And y'all probably would have came together. Or y'all would have. Especially after that one event might have changed what all y'all thought about. Because y'all would have probably seen the history and be like, fuck this dude. He's an asshole. He just wants to get us all to waste our time and give up our little bit of history that we have. He's a little bit of bullshit moving of bullshit resources for bullshit decay. That's all it is. You move resources just to decay Earth faster. Just like the snow gets decayed faster when you drive vehicles over it or you walk over it. Can't you understand decay? Movement? Even the sun decaying around, our Earth decaying around the sun, blocking and gaining resources from the sun. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, it's funny. Because I don't know shit. But y'all don't. You know there's over 82% of the people that are locked up for murders that didn't really do nothing. Just wrong place, wrong time, wrong trade at the wrong time. But y'all like to remember people for things they didn't even do. Y'all love judging and describing anything and everything of us. There's this one old couple, really funny. The husband was the one that came up with the idea. He's like, we could be decaying like this for a long time, enjoying each other, but I want us to be remembered. And she's like, honey, what do you mean? You know, remembered. Our children aren't even gonna know our names. Their grandkids might not even care for us. So what we need to do is get our names known by all the public. So it was her idea to let him kill her in a certain way so they'll be remembered. Which is really funny. That they abuse your bullshit history of your hunting for crimes and shit just to become remembered. Like they say, evil apples are easier to be remembered than good apples. But it is true. A great doctor saves a lot of lives, only loses a few, and he dies. Guess what? Anyone that committed armed robbery has a bigger resource of data than he does. Literally. Except for the doctor might actually have more people that care for him in person and cared about remembering him in person, but they might not even care to remember him or care to even look up to find out he's dead. Because they cared too much about them for saving them and helping them in the hospital. And they didn't really care about what they were because they did it for money and other shit. Why should I even care about describing your fucking decay? What y'all do? See, this is why I'm hating everything about us. Because us sucks, dudes. Y'all suck. Man, why do they even care about smoking weed upon this earth? I don't. I just do it to be bored. I don't even feel weed. I'm talking about I'm high right now without even smoking. just because I've been high ever since 12 years old whenever I first tried it, and most of the joint fell to the ground.
So well, I don't give a fuck.
So tell me, who's gonna be remembered after a year and so many months? Who? No one. None of y'all. Ha 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 ha. Disappear with your history. Like I said. Ha ha. Hey, it's true. Once you lose 80% of your history, aka your minds and your technology, then you won't really have nothing left besides a few amount of people using and destroying history to try to keep themselves alive. Like the cavemen did. Just like somebody that had a log cabin that fell because of an earthquake and other people stumble upon it, they're gonna use it for firewood so they can eat. Destroy history, that's all mankind do. Just like blowing it out of the ground with dynamite. Destroying the history that's dead without you knowing what it looked like. I'm sorry, but y'all are disgusting. Like I said back then. Disgusting!
But you don't know my history. So see where's the
If y'all do know, then y'all purposely didn't do nothing so y'all could die. So what? I got 5 cigarettes after this one. I can smoke me a joint, damn it. Then I gotta quit giving up this fucking voice in YouTube. So I don't take the blame anymore for fucking this death of all mankind that's coming. Anyways, why should I even care? It's not like anyone's gonna watch this video. If they do, I'm gonna be laughing going, ha. Anyone and everyone out there are rude. They are rude. Talking about Shouty Shoe was rude. I offered to be his monkey for all eternity. I even asked him out on a date, and he didn't say no or yes. Then I asked either he or not to marry me like twice or 3 fucking times. I have 1,000 or some odd Twitters on me set hymns up. And guess what? Never said yes or no. He cared too much for a history of making history be remembered for. And guess what? He would have been remembered a lot more for doing something else. A lot of different things could have been remembered for a lot more longer time.
Does she even know how many people know of her history?
Talking about, there's not even 1/1000th of all humanity that know of her history. You know how many people know of my history? Hardly any. Most of them jump to conclusions because of it and kill themselves. And some people actually thought I disappeared and died, which I got offered to be tortured in my mama's bed, and I turned it down. So cool he would put a crime on me. I gave him a knife and everything that had red ties on it. I was like, okay, I purposely gave that to you because I know you're going to use it for a crime. And he even told me there was blood on it. And I was like, it's okay. I don't need that. And he's like, alright. He kept it. It was so cool. So cool he would smoke with me and shit. Kinda sad he'll kill people though. I even think he buried a human body near my old house and put that knife with it. Which if he did, I'm gonna be laughing, going, dude, you're a cool homie. I got you to laugh, truly. And I truly laughed because of your true laugh. And that's what I like doing, getting people to truly laugh and smile, like they've never done for anyone else. But I never really got to meet many people. It was just fun pissing them off. Literally, every time they would do that and me not react at all, he would get pissed off. And I'd be like, just because it was funny. It sucked though. 405 King, that was his name. He got locked up in jail. And he would say, get me out of jail, damn it. And I'd be like, okay, hop on it. Be a really good fast player. That's how I got good on his name, which really sucked. This one time I bought a super halibut on Conquer. Bought it for $1 million. He turned around and sold it for $10 million. I was like, I was trying to sell that bitch for a week and couldn't have sold it for $2 million. Couldn't have sold it for $1 million. The same price I bought it. Then he sold it within 2 days. Which is kind of sad to me. His little sister asked me out just because she knew I was kind and nice and kind-hearted. She even slept on the couch thingy that was in my room while I played Conquer all night. She even cried without telling me she cried, but I knew she cried because I'm God. I mean, myself and I. I love being me, myself, and I love 5C free will, but I don't know why I've been spying on people's free will recently. It's like sad to me. Why am I even caring about anything? Only thing I should care about is taking the blame for everything that comes. So everything the earth does is because of me. And trust me, there's a lot more to come. So enjoy this earth where you can, and trust me, this true month of hair would not be a hair if y'all came together to run the soul. Cause trust me, 100 people, a month of training, boom, got an army that can use technology and take on 10,000 to 50,000 people that have the same technology. A year of training for 100 people can take on a 1,000,000-man army with the same technology. The only thing they couldn't take on is if they're all within the blast radius of a nuclear device. That takes about 15 years worth of training to actually take one of those directly head on. But y'all are stupid assholes that don't care about truth and meaning to existence or the soul. That's why I wanted to go to Japan badly. Thought I could go over there, teach something, everybody see like, oh my goodness, how the fuck are they doing that shit? What? One of all people went over there and did that? No way! We want them back! I'm sorry, I was talking like it was y'all. Just to show you what y'all would have been like. Well, it's just simple numbers, dude. You use the soul, you learn the soul, holding the soul for an hour each day, the 12.2% of the 20 body, that is the actual soul, prolonged to a seed for a long time. There's a lot of different ways to describe it, and I never liked describing it. The first time using it, depending on your age and your environment of your body itself and how you took care of it, you can gain anywhere from 700 to 1,500 years of life. There's 1/10 of that every time you do it. Your percentage of muscle strength changing is from 15 to 28% each time. And all you do is go up to 100% of your muscle strength and hold it for an hour. If you go anywhere from 75% to 100% with the 12.2% body, like you go 100% with the actual muscle, the mind, and go up to 90% with each arm and 100% with the legs and 85% with the heart and other things, organs, stuffies. And you can go down from it, even holding it for an hour and going down from it, you will die. Just like